Well, hey foodie family, nice seeing you guys again. Guess what? Today we're gonna make some delicious smothered pork chops. I almost fell. I totally almost fell. Look at this. Look how chunky these are. These are thick pork chops. So I'm gonna show you how to make that along with corn on the cob. Look at that. It's gonna be good, guys. And homemade mashed potatoes. You guys stay tuned, okay? Okay, so you guys are gonna need 4 pork chops, right? These are the spices that you're gonna need. You're gonna need the granulated chicken to base mix. You guys, it looks like this. And I can link you guys to my Amazon store so you guys can pick up the ingredients if you don't have it locally in your area. But any chicken soup base mix would do, okay? Then you need ground black pepper, paprika. You know, I always like to use paprika for the color. And then also, this I picked up at Costco. So I'll try to see if I can link it, but it's the Kinder's butter steak seasoning. And I always put my seasoning in a bowl and I'll go ahead and mix it. This way, everything gets incorporated. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dry rub the pork chops and let it marinate for about 30 minutes, okay? So here it is. Then you're gonna need flour, your corn, and your potatoes, okay? So we also are going to use some butter, and then I'll tell you along the way what else other ingredients we'll use. But for now, this is what we're going to need. And yeah, let's get into the marinating. Okay, so right now, before you start marinating meat, you want to boil your corn and your potatoes. So this is just Russell potatoes, and I use 6 and then 4 corns, okay? So boil those. Okay, so with your clean hands, the dry spices that we mixed together, you want to, so this is about a tablespoon. Just sprinkle a tablespoon of it, and then flip it over. We're gonna marinate it all together, but I just want to get it on the other side first. And then another tablespoon. Be generous, okay? And so then you have this much left. You have probably another tablespoon and a half left, okay? So you want to get that all incorporated in. So once you put your dried rub on your pork chops, just let it marinate in the fridge for like 30 minutes, okay? Look at these thick pieces, you guys. Oh, it's gonna be delicious. Delicious and juicy. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so now they're nice and marinated. Let it sit in the fridge for 30 minutes. Okay, now we're gonna do our flour mixture, okay? So we have 4 pork chops, so I'm just gonna do 2 cups. Good. And then remember the extra seasoning that we had, the dry seasoning, you just want to plop it in. There you go. Because you want it to be tasty. And just mix it all around. Okay. Now you have seasoned flour, see? So your pork has been marinating in the fridge for about 30 minutes. Now we want to coat them with the flour. So with clean hands, you want to take your pork chop. See how it's marinated? Just distribute that. And then you want to just dust it with your flour. Okay? That. The coating will make a good roux too at the end when we're making our gravy. Okay, you guys, so that's battered. So now, see this flour? I was gonna say see this flour, honey? No. See this flour, you guys? So you want to take about a cup of this flour and put it to the side because you want to use it for your roux, okay? For your gravy. Okay guys, so right now I'm using a cast iron skillet, but if you don't have a cast iron skillet, you can use any skillet that you prefer, okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to brown the pork chops, and I'm going to turn the heat on high, and I'm going to put in 1 stick of butter for now. And we're just gonna let that melt in together. See how it's dancing? Okay, now you can add in your pork chops. And just brown it. Because the pork chop is so thick, we're gonna do probably about maybe 5 minutes on each side. good. Look at that. It's been 3 minutes. I'm going to flip it now. See how nice and crispy it looks? Okay, so now that they're brown on both sides, I'm going to remove them from the pan, and then, let me see here. No onions there? Oh, you can just eat them right now. Just kidding. Okay, so you remove them from the pan, and now you want to reduce your heat to medium, because we're going to do the flour roux. So I have, let's see, 1 cup here. You just want to basically deglaze your pan with the roux. Okay, guys. This is what you want right here. Because we need to make a lot of gravy. Okay, so when it gets to this part right here, now you want to put in, because I have a lot of seasoning in it, I'm going to put in 1 cup of water. But a little bit at a time. And a bit more. Okay. Work it in. Work it in. Okay. So now I might need more water. So I'm going to put in another cup. Okay. It's getting there. So right now I put in 16, let's see, how many ounces of water is this? 16.9 ounces of water so far. You just want to mix it in till you cook down the flour, okay? Okay, you guys, now I'm going to put in about 2 cups of heavy cream. just keep stirring and get everything melted together. And your heat is still on medium high. I'm going to add in another cup of water. So I'm going to add another tablespoon of chicken soup base mix, and also a tablespoon of salt, Himalayan salt. So you guys, make sure you get all the chunkies out of the roux. And my my gravy's still too thick, so I'm going to add another cup of water. Just incorporate that all in. Now I'm going to turn my heat on to high. Taste the sauce. Pretty good. I'll add some more water. So now I'm gonna, so I had these Bella mushrooms, and this is optional. You can add it in if you have it, or you can use bell mushrooms. But I'm gonna use, or button mushrooms, I mean, or shiitake mushrooms. But I'm going to have these in there. And you want to cook it down. You guys, I'm going to add another cup of water in there too, just to thin it out. at the gravy. So you want that consistency, okay? Now I'm gonna put back in the pork chops. Just marinate it, coat it in the gravy. Yes. Okay, just cook it on medium for about 30 more minutes, okay? Okay, you guys, so it's been 30 minutes, so the pork chops are ready. You can turn off your fire. And now I'm gonna plate it up for you. So I have my mashed potatoes, homemade mashed potatoes and corn. And now we're gonna put the chops, the pork chop. This one looks like a good piece. Boom. Now you want to get some gravy. That's why they call it smothered. Get some mushroom. Does not look so good. Alright, let's taste it. Let's taste test this. Okay. Juicy. Some gravy, some mushroom. Let's see.